Well, good morning. This is Karen with Veronica's Dreams Tarot and Coaching. Today I'm going to do something different for Sundays, and we're going to give this a shot and see how the reading goes. It's kind of an experiment, but let me know what you think, or we'll see how we'll just see how it goes. We're going to take a look at for the upcoming week, and I made little notes. We're going to take a look at we're going to take a look at love, career, and then the overall everything else. So three separate cards for each, or one separate card for each. What you don't see this week, the challenge this week, this upcoming week, and what to look forward to this week. I'm going to do three cards on what to look forward to. So it's kind of like a weekly reading, kind of summarizing all the different areas, but then hitting on certain life areas as well. So using Light Seer today, I do personal readings. A link to my website is below in the description. So here we go. So we are going to take a look at love, career, and then just a personal overall look, what you don't see, challenge, and what to look forward to. Okay, here we go. Okay, love, we've got King of Pentacles, career, Five of Swords, personal, general, Two of Swords, what you don't see, Six of Pentacles, challenge, Ace of Swords, and what to look forward to, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Hui! Oh. That's a tough one. I feel like they each go like, so what to look forward to goes with those life areas. So we're going to just hit a little bit on everything. So Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Overall, you're kind of in a protective mode, protecting what's yours, looking out for yourself. But I also think in a way this week will be truly about kind of seeing where you're at with one of these life areas, all of these life areas, the week in general. I feel like that Seven of Wands, normally we protecting what is important to us, or, our belief system, or any of those things. But sometimes in this deck, I just feel like it's really going deep, not just protecting yourself, but understanding yourself. And that's what I see when I look at this deck. So in love, we have the King of Pentacles here. I feel like that there's two things. If you're looking for love, there could be someone coming in that will bring you stability. I feel like if you're in love, that your relationship will feel stable this week. I feel like there's not going to be any topsy-turvy anything. This is a very stable card. I don't see a lot of changes happening this week in this area of life, this life area in love. And that's okay, right? Sometimes we don't need big changes. But I do feel like because of the Ace of Cups as what to look forward to, there could be some kind of new feeling. So for someone looking for love, there could be someone new coming in that has this type of personality, male or female, doesn't matter. But overall, I feel like love is in a stable area, which is good. So I feel like if there's anything going on in your brain, I don't think it's going to be in the love life area. So, and we'll talk more about that with what we don't see in our challenge. Five of Swords in the career, there's going to be this week's going to feel a little bit, I don't get it. I don't understand. What the heck? It's kind of like that. See, this Five of Swords doesn't feel like the other Five of Swords in a lot of other decks, and especially Rider White. I feel like it's totally I mean, okay, so the Five of Swords is about fighting, right? Do we stay and fight? Do we walk away? We could be the winner, we could be the loser. It could be any of those things when we look at the Five of Swords. In this point, I do see someone cheering in the background, but I feel like this person just doesn't get it. Like, so I feel like there's going to be something that happens where you just don't understand what you've done or what's happened, or maybe even clear on expectations this week at work. I think this week at work will be a little bit like unclear to you, and I do believe that with the challenge, and I think the challenge totally speaks to this Five of Swords. So, career might feel a little bit, your work days might just feel a little bit very unclear. You're going to feel very unclear. And I think I'd be careful with this because it could lead to, just not feeling good, like really not feeling good. But overall, there is a decision that you're in the midst of making here. So this would be everything else. I don't feel like this is love related, work related. I mean, it could be work related only because it's a sword and that's a sword, but I feel like you're just in a position where you feel like you have to choose something. And I feel like it feels like you have to. Like, it's not, um, it's not choices that are coming your way. I feel like it's something inside of you that says, I got to make a change here, but I'm not sure what to do. And that's where the choice is like, I'm not sure where to go, what to look for. Here, when I see this card, I'm also reminded to give a little bit of advice. It's open up your mind, open up your eyes, right? Because she's blindfolded. And I'm not saying you're blind, you're not opening up. But when we talk about opening up, it's look at all your options and not only weigh them, but really focus on them. Sometimes when I see the Two of Swords in the Rider White deck, I don't have it handy. She's sitting with the swords in front of her, and behind her are all of the islands and everything like that. And one of the things I always remind people, especially in coaching sessions and things like that, when that comes up, is you know what? Turn around, take those blindfolds off, turn around, and focus on one of those islands. And where do you want to be? And what does that island look like? Where are you expected to go? And it's more just about coming into your own, right? This is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. The Two of Swords is a lot about that. And I think sometimes when we get this in art, and it's just an everyday thing, I don't think this is, I don't have huge cards here. So, and honestly, there's no majors. I don't feel like this is going to be a huge decision maker, but I do feel like you're going to be going like, okay, I need to do something different, or I need to do something else, or do I want to buy this thing for my living room, or it could be as simple as that, but it is a decision that you need to make. So what you don't see is the Six of Pentacles, and I feel like you're being offered something here. As you can see, like the hand is down here and the coins are coming down. I feel like there's an offer coming into you, and you don't see that yet, and you don't understand it. And I think whatever this is, I don't feel like it's related to it. It could be actually related to the love area or work area. I'm getting actually more, I don't know. There's something being handed to you, and you're not quite clear on what that is, or you don't see it. And you know how like when someone hands you something and you see it, like, okay, I know this is a new opportunity, or you're a new date, a new opportunity for love, a new opportunity for work. This is like, kind of behind the scenes, and you do need to open your eyes to it. And it could have to do with this overall decision that you need to make. Now, keep in mind, this could come into play with any of these life areas as well, because this is a general card. I just want to make sure that we hit, all areas. But I do feel like something's coming in that you don't see this quite yet. Here's where I think that the challenge is the Ace of Swords. So being this is a challenge, I feel like the challenge is understanding or being clear. And I feel like with the Five of Swords there's this lack of understanding. Here's the challenge. How do you get past that? I may pull a card for advice on how to get past this, because the only thing I do is I worry about the Eight of Cups walking away from something, because we've got really good what to look forward to. Then came the Eight of Cups. So, but I do feel like it is, the challenge is to be clear and to understand what is being said. If in work you feel like there's anything that's unclear, the challenge is to be clear. So then the challenge is to, how do you find that out, and how do you, how do you get clear forward movement? And it's just be clear and concise, and make sure that someone's being clear to you. So what to look forward to? We've got the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So I am very clear about the Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups. I feel like there is good stuff coming in. This is, I think this does have to do with the Six of Pentacles, because you're being handed something and it's going to be the beginning of something really special or good. This could be any life area. I do feel like love is pretty stable right now. If this is a new person coming in, love, this will be a really good relationship, and it's going to warm your heart this week, and you're going to feel good about it this week. If it's just, it could be about work too. Like you're going to, that you're going to develop a relationship that's going to be meaningful in work. The Queen of Cups too tells me, I feel like this is telling me that, you have this to look forward to. You have, again, I think these go hand in hand. Not only will something new come in, but it will make you feel just like it comes in, and it's going to feel good, and you have that to look forward to. And I feel like this could be someone as well that comes in that's going to, if it's love, yeah, it's going to, feel good emotionally, but it could be even someone in work or in your personal life. It's just, this is a great thing to look forward to, a new connection that's going to really warm your heart. But I think with that, you also you're going to have the ability to walk away from something that no longer serves you. You're going to be able to put something behind you. And I don't know if I don't think this is a situation or someone. It could be just a feeling, like if you've had something that has been holding you back, you will be able to put that behind you and move forward and move on and move to the better things in life. And this could be work, this could be love, this could be anything. Really, the more I look at it, I feel like it's just this overall feeling. Like if whatever life area has gotten you kind of in a bummer, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you become clear on either your behavior, the way you're, trying to solve the problem. It's not necessarily like you're leaving something or someone behind. You're leaving behind an old way of doing things, an old thought process, an old way to resolve things. You're having a clear view on how to move forward in general, whether it's love, work, personal life. And I like that. So this week should be a fairly healing week. It'll be interesting to see how our daily readings go, but I really feel like this week's going to feel very healing for you. When this happens, it'll be this week. This is totally a weekly reading. I am going to ask for a clarification on the Ace of Swords, as far as, is there anything more we need to know about our challenge with being the Ace of Swords this week? I think it's about being clear. On something. On something you're tied to, right? The devil. I think this is an idea. I think this goes back to the Eight of Cups, because that's going to end if you know, being clear, and you will recognize. Yeah, and the Six of Cups is, you know, or the Six of Wands is being, you know, is recognizing or being recognized. I think that's what's happening. I think that you need to be clear on how to walk away from this thing, you know, to end whatever it is that's not serving you anymore, and then you'll be able to be in the limelight and be able to deal with this. I do not feel like this is a person. I do not feel like this is an ending of a job. What I do feel like, it's an ending of a thought process, how you resolve issues, the way you normally go about things. You're going to be able to end that way that's not serving you. You're not getting anywhere with it. And that's why it's a challenge, because you need to be clear and you need to understand what the hell's happening here. And this is the process of that. And that is the good stuff coming in, is that you'll be able to do that with the Eight of Cups. And I do feel like that's ending an old cycle and a way of thinking. I believe it's a way of thinking. And I do believe that once you do that, you're going to free yourself, Six of Wands, and understand. I don't feel like it's recognition as far as people recognizing you or a raise. I feel like this is an inner something that you need to really work on and look at differently. It's just a way of resolving issues or being clear how to move forward with your life, with the everyday. And I think that that does lead to the career, because that's where I feel like the I don't understand is coming in. And I think too that maybe in your career, if this resonates, that could be like you're used to being treated one way, or you're used to handling one way because of the way you've been treated, or because of you feel like the circumstances, but you're going to get clarity on that. But you need to get clarity on that. So it's a challenge, because you're unsure what's going on here. It's foreign to you right now. And I feel like it's foreign because you have to let go of your old thought process. You have to let that go, and that's the challenge, to end that old thought process so that you can be clear and understand. And I feel like this is totally about getting it. I got it. And so I feel like that's what the reading is saying. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of like this for the Sundays. If I don't do it on Sunday, it'll be Monday. But I do kind of like this idea. So let me know what you think. I appreciate all comments, and hit the like button. That helps a ton too. So thank you, and have a beautiful day.